keep running in my mind.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and today's starter, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. That's his fourth home run of the series. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot. And it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Nico Horner. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one missing inside.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick after it. He's got it. And there's two away.
Batting fourth.
Two down, base is empty. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Singing game 5 at elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the DH, Christian Yelich. The pitch. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Bush takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Yes, sir.
Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. 1 out, base is empty. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Towards first, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers 0. The pivotal game 5 of the division series. And here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Half lays off. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
In the air, right field. Freeland sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6. The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Foul ball. That's out to center field. Perkins on his way over. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 4. Pete
2 outs, base is empty.
Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second. This is Bryce Turang. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
2 balls, 2
They're
strikes.
so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better
That
than
is
that.
good.
Pitch was
The
away,
first
and he
baseman.
did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Andrew Vaughn now. Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That
Batting
front
six.
shoulder coming
Third
open
baseman.
instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the third baseman. Now snap throw to first. Terang back in on a dive. The 1-1 is fouled off. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runners in the corners here. One away. Freeland getting ready to hit. Fought off foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Up and in, and the count is 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Double play ball to second. They put the tag on him. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. And it remains 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now, Matt Shaw. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Ortiz throws across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Next to hit, Michael Busch. Hard hit to third. In time to Vaughn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting
And
up.
Chris, that's a
Shortstop.
way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Joseph Ortiz digs in now. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, and now to be Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. Jackson Chourio in the Milwaukee on deck circle. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. And that's a 2-out double.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That one not close. And a count 2-1. Man at second. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5th and final game of the series as we move to the 4th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nico Horner. And a foul ball. To the right side. And that goes foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the NLDS. And that's in the dirt.
Yep.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Rip towards third. In time to Vaughn. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. Gets under and pops it up. Horner has this one sized up. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Outside ball 4.
Now batting, the second
Now it's going to be Bryce Terang. Ground ball could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors, free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that'll make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
The first base.
2 on, 1 out. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. 2 on, 1 out. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in. Now the third baseman.
For the Brewers, the third baseman.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. That's off the mark, 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. And a good eye there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Struck him out of the foul tip.
The batter, number 7.
Swanson digs in.
Swanson.
2 down, nobody on. This one high in the air to left center. Perkins sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick. And a count 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson fires to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. The Brewers down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul out of play. The 2-2 on the way. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. The shortstop takes the ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski preparing to come on if needed. Anderson getting cranked up as well. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
The batter, the first baseman.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Shaw aboard here at first with nobody out. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here
the
comes
Brewers.
a new arm for the Brewers, Quinn Priester.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So here's Horner now. The 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Two in scoring position, nobody out here in Game 5 of the NLDS. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kyle Tucker waiting to hit for the Cubs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Kyle Tucker, the next to hit. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's the strike. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. It's 3-zip.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Suzuki.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. He flips it to second in time, and that's 2. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers nothing.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it is 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ben Brown getting ready to go. Pomerantz warming up as well. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kelly makes the grab, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Del Rio.
So up next, Jackson Chourio. One down, base is empty.
Ball inside.
And that drops in for a strike.
We got a full count.
Got it. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. He's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
In the air, left field. Pat makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jacob Mizorowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
The 1-1. Bounce to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. That one fouled off, 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. And the Cubs are down in order, but they lead at 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number
Ben
32.
Brown.
Ben Brown.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang.
The second baseman, Bryce.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. Turang gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That's a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
To third. There's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th. And here is Matt Shaw. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael Busch.
So digging in, Michael Busch. And singing, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 5 of the NLDS. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Sal Frelick. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that skips in the dirt.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
A little bit high, maybe. 3-1. Singing, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Flips the corner. It's 2-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. One down, base is empty. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it's caught for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 down, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
Really had
1
some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for the
Here comes the
Brewers.
manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ben Brown gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Brad Keller.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 40, Brad Keller.
So back to the top of the order. Here comes Christian Yelich. That one
Ball
off
2.
the mark, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ortiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's outside, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Brewers,
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound,
56.
Grant Anderson.
Rick Anderson.
Nico Horner will come up to
The
hit.
second baseman, Nico Horner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Jarrett Koenig getting loose out there. Uribe, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. That one inside. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now, Seiya Suzuki. Runner on the go. Now a pop-up on the infield. Contreras in position. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Grant Anderson won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Abner
Brewers,
Uribe into the game.
number 45. Abner Uribe.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. In the dirt. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chourio settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. And a swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That missed by a lot. 2 and 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The Cubs trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Rush.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. Ninth inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
The Cubbies leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.